Hello guys, today's problem is add strings for 15. So today's date is 12/1/2026. So we shouldn't use any int conversions or built-in library functions which are very good in Python, but we should not use it. And we should convert two strings into a total sum. We should find out the sum and return it in the form of string. I'll take two variables. We'll go from very manual addition like 3 plus 1, 4, 2 plus 1, 3, and the 1 will be remaining, that 1 will come here. So, how can we do it? We should go from backwards to the print. So, we find out the length of num1 and minus 1 because the total length will all because it starts from 0 index, so we should go minus 1, then length of num2 and then minus 1. Take a variable called carry for our carry, and our result will be in the form of array. Then we'll add join at the end. Take a for loop for you know what are the conditions that we should use here is that if our I is greater than or equal to 0, or if our j is still greater than or equal to 0, or and another condition should be if our carry is still present. So since we are going from back to the front, we need to check all these conditions. If any one of the digit is there, then we should go inside and search for it. If our I is greater than or equal to 0, then we need to go inside and we need to find out a thing. What is that thing is we need to find out the integer which is present. How do we find? We need to find using the ASCII characters, like odd of our num1 of what should we find actually. So this should be a while loop. So we should find out the num1 of our I minus our odd of our 0. So we'll get to know the integer which is there. And yeah, so if this isn't the case, then we need to give our n1 the value of 0. Same should go for our j also. If it's greater than or equal to 0, then we need to find out the value called n2. So we need to find out the odd of not nums, num2 of j minus or odd of our 0. We'll find out the integers from these two conditions, and else we'll be having our n2 as 0. Now we need to find out the total. How will you find out the total? You need to add both your n1 and n2 and your carry. So then after that, you need to add something to your result. How would you add your to your result, and what would be your carry? You need to add the total mod 10, the last digit of your this result dot append. You should append this total by 10. And then what should be your carry? Then you should add your carry as total by 10 of mod. Then after this process you need to return, you need to join the, what should you join? You need to join the result, but it should be reversed, totally reversed, since you went from reverse. Let's submit and check if this is working or not. So it's taking a lot of time. I think there is some error. Yes, I forgot the most fundamental thing. We need to decrement both our I and j each time. Now let's submit and check if this is working. Okay. I need to add a string here. Add in the format of string. So yes. Then if I try to submit, yes, it's a very good solution, and without using any of the int or other default functions. You can solve this problem using this method. Thank you so much for listening, and keep on coding.